Hi guys, welcome back to another one of my videos, and today we're continuing the AFC Bournemouth career mode content. Today we've got a cracking episode in store for you. Once again, just the 2 games, but that is going to be, it's pretty much is going to just be 2 games up until January. So today we've got Swansea City and Coventry City, obviously hoping to get 2 wins there. Hopefully going to be at the top of the table at the end of this episode, but I doubt we will be right at the top because the maximum we can get to is 23 points. As you can see there, Watford, Blackburn and Birmingham above me as well. So as you can see, we are 4th in the table. I'm just going to go ahead and see what these notifications are. Lerma, thanks for straightening things out. You're doing great, Jefferson Lerma. He probably is, to be fair. So, and I want to keep his thing up. So Diego Rico, development has gone up. So I wonder whether that means he's gone up in overall as well. Up to 78. Diego Rico's looking like a very good player. I know he's like right old and that really, but 78 rating. I've got to be honest, that's pretty good. I want to kind of get his weak foot up a little bit. So what I'm going to make him, I'm going to make him an inverted wide back. And that says 65 weeks, but we are going to carry on simulating here. We are obviously now past the transfer window, so we can't really bring in anyone else. But this looks like a decent starting 11, if I'm gonna say so myself. So it doesn't look too shabby, and we should still get quite a few decent results out of this team. Ferry, potential international positions: England and Venezuela. If I do get an England offer, I am going to actually no, I'm not going to accept it. Well, while we're still in the Championship, I'm not going to accept any offers really, because there's no way England should be coming in for me to be their manager while I'm in the Championship. It's just not really realistic. So I'm not really going to, unless we get to the Premier League, I am going to go ahead and reject all of them. So as you can see, oh, what is that? They think I'm playing in them 2 kits. That is an abomination of a kit clash. Are you kidding me? If I had accidentally clicked play match, we would have been screwed. So thank the Lord I actually saw that. We are going to play in there. And then next episode, we're going to see our away kit for the first time against Middlesbrough. So as you can see there, all our squad is still now on full energy and fitness levels. So we hopefully can pick up a win here against Swansea. And then a week later, obviously, we have got Coventry. That should be a good game as well. Hoping for obviously a victory here, but it's going to be difficult away at Swansea. Always going to be a difficult game. No, you can never say it's going to be easy against Swansea. What a banger there, King. Can I just... Oh, and then he's kind of messed one up. But the swaz on that one. Unreal. Right, we are going to get into this game. So, Joshua King is the Championship top scorer. He scored 7 goals in... Well, we've played 18... We've got 18 points. 17. We drew 2, which means 5, 7, so 8 games. 7 goals in 8 games Joshua King has. So we played 8 games, obviously 17 points in. I'm happy with that. I'll probably take the playoffs come the end of this year. Because obviously it's looking like a difficult Championship season, as you can see here today. So I just want to give a quick shout out to my cousin's channel. While nothing's really happening here, he has started actually a Norwich City career mode. Just like I'm doing a career mode in the Championship, and now he's started one with Norwich. So Bournemouth and Norwich kind of the same level. He has made a couple of decent signings. He's only, at the time of this recording, he's only done the 1 episode. We are still continuing that West Ham United and Crystal Palace one. I don't know when the next episode is going to be out of that for you guys, because it's kind of hard to like, we kind of have to do it together. So it's kind of hard to like see when we both have free time. So that could be quite a slow career. But at least I have got this career and the Leicester City career for you guys while we are waiting. So obviously, if I film 2 tonight, I think I'm probably going to only film the 1. But if I do film the other one, then it will be the Leicester City one. But obviously, that's still going to be difficult. Brooks is through. Great save, Woodman. So yeah, Leicester City career mode. If I film another episode, it is going to be of that. But I'm not sure whether I will get that done, and it probably won't be out tonight regardless. This episode should be out on the Monday night, but you know, Leicester City one probably won't be out tonight. Goal in the Norwich game. Oh, Brentford have scored, and Bournemouth have scored away from home at Norwich, who my cousin has started that career mode with. And I'm actually excited. I've watched this first episode. It looks like a pretty decent team, and I'm excited to see someone play a championship career, because like you see all these YouTubers doing massive careers with all the big teams in like the Premier League and stuff. But I'm going to be quite excited just to see like Champions League and Europa League play. So that should be pretty fun. As you can see, still here. Nothing much has really happened. Maybe that David Brooks chance could have been the best chance of the game, and probably was the best chance of the game. But 25 minutes played, nothing has happened as of yet. Nothing goal-wise and foul-wise and stuff like that. I'll take a draw away at Swansea, I guess. Obviously, we're going to be pushing for the win. We probably do have a better squad than them, but in an away game, the old saying goes true: if you draw in your away games and you win your home games, you're on track for promotion. But here we've taken the lead away from home at Swansea City, and this could be a great result in our season. Swansea definitely have got to be a top 10 team this season, really. You've got to say that they've got the players in their squad there that definitely be challenging for playoffs, if not top 10. But we have taken the lead here in Swansea, yeah, in Wales. And I don't know why Mefflin's just launched up. I tried fake shotting actually, but I must not have clicked the button fast enough. So it's just looking pretty good. As long as our defence stays on top, we will obviously get the result in this game. We will take the 3 points back to Bournemouth. But I don't know whether our defence is staying on top here, really. I don't know why he's done it again. Not the same player, obviously, but tried fake shotting again. There we go. There's a fake shot. I just wanted to check whether it was still working, my button. Brooks just about the foot. We've only had 27% of the ball. That is just over a quarter of the ball. It's probably down to a quarter now, actually. Smith doesn't get it out. Well, doesn't manage to play him there. But then Stacey's lost it, and Andre Ayew is on the ball. Andre Ayew is definitely a dangerous player in this game, I've got to say. I am going to try... I know we're absolutely miles away from it. I'm going to try and loan in someone in the January transfer window, because I haven't really got much money. But if we can loan in someone, that'll be pretty nice. Yeah.
Now the keeper grabs it.
And that is the half-time whistle actually there. It does blow. And what we are going to do, we are going to go and get into this second half, hopefully nicely. Obviously 2 attempts there and a goal as well for David Brooks. So here we go. Going to kick off this second half. Looking pretty nice here. Some of the results going our way, some of them obviously not, but you know, I mean, Norwich are losing. They're a difficult team. I think Watford are probably going to be our main contenders. I know they are top of the table, and it is only early doors, but I mean, they are looking like a pretty decent outfit. They've won pretty much all their games, because I think the maximum points they can have is 24, and I think they're on 22. Are they? Which means they must be unbeaten. I'm pretty sure that is how it's been. So I think Watford are unbeaten. So that's going to be the toughest game of the season, I think, away at Watford. As King grabs our second here, straight after half-time here, down on in Wales, in Swansea. And it's King that grabs the second. He makes his tally 8 from 9 games now. He could really be one of the stars of the season in my eyes. It's going to be a race between a few players, I really think, for top golden boot here, because obviously there's 46 championship games. So I feel like this season might be a bit longer than the Leicester City season that I did. Well, I mean, it's only 8 more games, and if you take into account all the Europa League games and all the like FA Cup runs and the Carabao Cup runs I did on the Leicester City career. It'll probably be around the same because of all the cup games here and stuff. Maybe the FA Cup if we have a good run in that. So I'd say it'll probably be around the same just because we aren't in the Europa League. You know, David Brooks brings it forward. And I am going to now play in Joshua King. What can Josh King do here? Oh, that's great from Josh King. Unfortunately, his shot is blocked there. Routledge on the ball for Swansea City. Out wide to John. He looks pretty low on energy, if I'm being honest with you. Just trying to stick with him, Stacey, out wide. He hasn't managed to tackle him. And then Billing comes across, but he's whipped into the back post. He's cleared out there. Lerma's done well. He's tackled, but Brooks nearly kept the ball, but couldn't in the end. I'm surprised they're not playing Morgan Gibbs-White. I think that's his name, Morgan Gibbs-White from Wolves. He should be a decent player, but Swansea obviously decided not to play him. Oh, what is Danjuma doing? He should have been running onto them ones, really. I might have to start playing Claude Maurice in my first team. He's younger, obviously, than Danjuma. Only just, though. I think he's like 1 year younger. Cook's done well. Billing, he's tackled there, unfortunately. Launched up the pitch, Stanislas. And it's an awkward ball for Josh King, but at least it's found him. King to Stanislas. Chipped ball over the top. Keeper should deal with it, and he does deal with it, sadly. Or, not sadly for Swansea's point of view. Here comes Josh King. Oh, he tried a finesse shot, but he kind of bubbled just before he hit it, so there we go. 13 minutes left of the half. 2-0. We shouldn't bottle this from here on in. We are, obviously. I think we've won, is that... Yeah, we've won 5 on the bounce now, so if we win this game, obviously, we should do that from here on in. It is 6 on the bounce, and that's a pretty good. Josh King. Oh, he did actually get his head to it, but nowhere near the goal in the end. Interesting here. Swansea obviously a good team. They haven't really done much threatening. I'm so grateful that I didn't click the play match button before checking what the kits were like. I've got to do that in the future. FIFA probably need to sort that, because I'm assuming some players have actually suffered from that when they're playing career mode, like the kit clashes because the automatic clicks. Can't believe they just put me in the third kit automatically there as Josh King grabs his third goal. I think it's Josh King. It is Josh King. And we do take the 3-0 lead. 86 minutes, and that's his 9th goal in 9 appearances. Well, I don't even know whether he's played every game. He probably hasn't. He must be the top scorer. He scored 2 today, and we have put in a pretty good performance here against Swansea, and we're going to get the full reward for it. The 3 points and 3 goal difference if it stays like this. Could be 4, could be 2. But I'll be happy if it stays like this come the end of the game. Away from home as well. I would have been happy with a draw, but now you look, and I'm definitely overjoyed with this 3-0 result here. As Andre Ayew brings it forward for the Swans. Stanislas into Brooks. He's done well, but that is full time actually. So the full time whistle does blow down in, I think it's the south of Wales, South Wales here, where Swansea is based. At the Liberty Stadium, it finishes Swansea City 0, AFC Bournemouth 3, and we march on to 20 points now in this season. 20 points after 9 games. I'm taking that any day of the week. 2 points a game should get you automatic promotion. Well, that's what my dad told me anyway in the Championship. So, like, we're on track for 90 points. We're actually on track for 100 points. I'm pretty sure. And that should win us the title. But when you got teams like Watford and Blackburn who are actually still above us, they'll be fancying their chances too. I don't really know how Blackburn are performing so well. And as you can see there, Watford have drawn 1 and won 8. So that they're looking like a very, very decent team this year. Obviously, we are 5 points behind them now. So we can't actually catch them this episode, but hopefully we can catch them in the coming episode. So now we have got a home game against Coventry City. My friend does actually support Coventry City, so I'll actually have to tell him about this video, so hopefully he can see us crush Coventry at home. We should beat Coventry, I'm not going to lie. 22nd in the league, obviously they're not doing too well. And our first team has fully recovered, so we will be going into it with our first team. So no B team action today, unfortunately for you guys. If you were wanting to see some B team action, they've got nice kit actually. I like Coventry's kit. So we are going to keep them in that. As you can see, my A team all gaining plus bonuses. Billing gaining the most. He's gaining +6. Some other players gaining some as well, like Rico. He's gaining 3 as well, but he's good enough anyway. Rico is actually my best player in my squad, which is weird because I feel like Lerma is probably better than Rico. David Brooks and Josh King probably better than Rico as well. But rating-wise, Rico is the best. We are going to get into this game against Coventry. Can we pick up another 6 points in this episode? The same as last episode and the episode before. So if we can pick up 6 points here, our last 3 episodes will have all got 2 wins. So I'm happy with this run we're going on. It's looking quite nicely. Alright, so we are going to get into this game. Obviously, we've got some decent players on the bench as well, which is always a bonus. I've just realised Coventry's away kit is pretty much the same as our home kit. Well, not really, because it's only got 2 stripes. But, you know, and I'm so glad I waited to do this career, because if I hadn't have waited, we would have been stuck with only the home and away kit, without any sponsors. And I'm not being funny, the kits without sponsors, they look, I don't like them. I prefer the kits with sponsors, and especially when it's my own favourite team with the sponsors, and with the 3rd kit as well, it just makes this career very, very fun. So I'm glad I did wait to do this career, and I'm really getting into this now. Obviously I'm into the Leicester one just as much and everything. Probably just about more into this one actually, to be fair. But that could be because it's my team, obviously my favourite team. Coventry actually put a decent ball into the area. We can't just brush them aside and underestimate them, but we do definitely have the quality to beat them. And we should beat them, really. Rotherham 0, Millwall 1. Millwall having a decent season, I've got to admit, decent season up there. You can see them 6th in the table. Norwich dropped down to 7th. They must have I think they must have lost to Brentford last time out, who are 8th in the table. But it is really close up at the top. I mean, I'm 3rd in the table. Norwich are 7th, but I'm only 3 points ahead of them, so it is really close. So technically, come the end of the day, I technically could be 7th, really. I don't actually know whether that's true, because top 6 clubs could be playing each other, but King out to Stanislas. Back into King. Back across to Brooks. Left-footed shot is in! And we do take the lead against Coventry. I'm sorry, my friend, I'm not going to mention his name, but I'm sorry, my friend, if you are watching this, actually. You probably want Coventry to win more than you want me to win in this game, but keeper gave it a decent effort, really. It was just too much for him in the end. Brooks is such a good player. I absolutely love Brooks. On the back of one of my Bournemouth t-shirts, I did actually buy Brooks, but then there was talk that he might leave in the same year, so I was a bit worried. And thank the Lord he didn't actually go, because I have now bought his shirt, and it's a nice shirt as well. It's the dark blue one with a little bit of pinky purple on there. It was the away kit from 2019. Our last season in the Prem, last season pretty much. But I feel like these kits this year are just so good. It's probably because Umbro just seem to make a better kit every year. I don't really know why I'm on about them, really, to be fair. And as King got in front of his man there, no he hasn't. It's good defending by the Coventry man. Just gonna have to do my timer. Very sorry. That hopefully will be the last. Okay, right. So we're back. Lerma. Oh, come on. This got to result in a goal here, really. Realistically. Lerma to Billing. Oh, that's a great save. Marossi. Two-handed as well. Got a lot behind that. Go on. Oh, my player's not quite tall enough there. It is King, actually. Nearly scored the corner. Unfortunately, we didn't know. Oh, I've just launched a little pitch, and they've actually done well to keep the ball. I don't know why I didn't throw it to Sheaf in the first place, really, the keeper. Oh, go on. Oh my gosh. That was such good skill by King. I just want to watch this on the replay all day long. Watch this. Wow, that was beautiful. Probably one of the better goals I've scored in FIFA 21, actually, just purely because of this piece of skillage here. Just purely because of this. I am. Oh my gosh, look at this. King. The step over. Then the turn to wrong foot his defender. Then this finesse finish. I'm not kidding you. What a connection. Thought the keeper might do a little bit better. But really, there was not much chance of keeping that out of the net. I'm not going to lie. And we do deservedly find ourselves 2-0 up. Or in my opinion, we do deservedly find ourselves 2-0 up. 10 minutes before half-time. Are we going to get our 7th win in a row and keep our unbeaten? Oh my god. 40% possession we've had. But we've had 4 shots on target. They've had no shots on target with 60% of the ball. I just can't believe I have absolutely none of the ball. Is it going to be 3-0 here? King's done well to shug off his man. Oh, the step over. Oh, it's a poor pass. Oh, I just love that step over sometimes. Just so wrong foots the midfielders and the defenders that are trying to get near him. But oh, it's a great block, Stacey. And you've managed to keep the ball from going out of play, haven't you? Yes, you have. Well done. Then he runs it out of play. Oh, my gosh. Oh well. Giles is down the wing. Go on, go on. Get near him. Well done, Billing. Literally 1 minute of added time. And that is the half-time whistle. Sorry, not the full-time whistle, but that is the half-time whistle. We go into it with a 2-goal advantage. I feel sorry for them fans that have the away kit yet. And they are literally, after, is this the 10th game? This must be the 10th game, and they haven't actually seen my away kit in action. I think I played in the home kit in about at least 7 games, probably 8 games, I think. I think I played in the 3rd kit twice. Yeah, I did against Cardiff and definitely someone else, I think. It was a home game, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Stacey. You guys will probably know by now, the only skill moves I really tend to do is like fake shots, and I mean fake shot really isn't a skill move really, and like step overs. I don't really do many others. Oh, and that's a great ball by Brooks. Oh, King, what's he doing? Oh, you should have made it 3-0. I should have probably actually tried on that effort, but I just wanted to do something cheeky. Didn't quite come off. Should have found ourselves 3-0 up there. Blackburn 2, QPR 1. Blackburn are still storming on. And if Blackburn do grab the win, we will still find ourselves 3rd come the end of this episode, even if we win. Unless Blackburn end up with a worse goal difference than us come the end of today. What have I done? Tyler Walker. He's actually a decent player, youngster. We could potentially sign. Oh, what? Sheaf out wide. Delivers it in. Walker's ball across. Foul? Okay, a foul. I was going to say Tyler Walker's cross definitely did not go out of play, I don't think. Lerma. Oh, it's King. He's going to go on a mad run. Oh, I lost it. Williams has done well there. And Watford do find themselves 2-0 up with Ismaila Sarr's goal on 64 minutes. They do find themselves 2-0 up at St Andrews. which is Birmingham City Stadium, if you didn't know that, but they do find themselves. And I've just noticed something. Swansea are playing Derby today after they played me, and now next game for Coventry is Derby. And I know this happened on the Leicester City career. I remember it being like Arsenal, the team that everyone played after they played me, so it's kind of funny really. But Stanislas, he's put it over the bar, unfortunately. Stanislas, I'm not going to lie, isn't the greatest player. I mean, in championship level, I think he's my worst player on my team. But at championship level, I'm sure most teams would actually take him. Like Coventry, if they had Stanislas, they'd probably be chilling. A 72 rated player. I mean, they've got Tyler Walker, who's younger and stuff. Oh my gosh, we've had 38% of the ball. I can't believe it. Yet we're winning 2-0. And I don't even know whether Coventry have had a shot on target. Dabo's a good player, actually. Well, my friend seems to think so. Anyway. Oh, Begovic does well. Danjuma. Oh, it's Brooks. Brooks actually hasn't lost it there. Oh, I tried doing something like back post cheekiness, but Marossi was not having any of it, and he makes it easy save. So it still remains 2-0. I'll take the win regardless of what the scoreline is. I'd like the clean sheet because they haven't really done much this game, so I'd appreciate a clean sheet. But as long as I get the win, I'm all right. King out to Stanislas. Use that pace, Stanislas. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, it's a wild effort really by King, and it's not resulted in a goal. I'm interested in playing Rickelem instead of Stanislas on my first team, because I don't really know whether Stanislas really suits my plans, if you get what I mean. Because from what I've seen, he hasn't really been fitting into my team as much as I'd like. Although we are on a 7. If we win this game, we've won 7 games in a row, so I can't really complain, as we are 3rd in the table. But Riquelme's done well there. Riquelme, they're calling him. I prefer not to say that. Billing. Oh, Billing sliced it wide, unfortunately. Billing is not the best striker of the ball, let's put it that way. I don't really have anything else to say. You should probably be putting that on target. But even if you do, like, just shoot it straight at the keeper, probably not the best thing to do. He probably did the right option there, going for the far corner. Unfortunately for me, it was just off target. There goes the final whistle. We win 2-0. AFC Bournemouth 2, Coventry City 0 in the end. A pretty good result all in all. I'm happy with it. As you can see, most of my players are pretty happy as well. We do carry on this unbeaten streak. I know we've had a couple of easy fixtures in that run. Well, most of them were easy fixtures, if I'm being totally honest. As you can see, Blackburn getting the win there. Watford, I'm assuming, also got the win. Let's check the standings. Yeah, as you can see, Watford do get the win as well. So if Watford had won that game that they drew, they'd have actually been on 30 points and they'd have won 10 out of 10. But that is where we're going to end it for today's episode, guys. I will just simulate up to the Middlesbrough game just to see if there's anything else that I can do. So obviously we will be playing in our away kit for them fans that have purchased the away kit. I feel pretty sorry for them. Claude Maurice, I've been playing pretty well lately. I'm feeling up to the game. I'll think about it because I don't know what energy my A team is on. Okay, they're actually on full. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap Groeneveld for what's his name? Claude Maurice actually there. Claude Maurice is a higher rating, and I kind of need to get that sharpness up pretty fast. If I'm being honest with you, he can go on there actually, because that's all right. Okay, so that is where we're going to end it for today's episode, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, go down below, smash that like button. Also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I appreciate any subscribers and any followers that are liking my content. Turn that notification bell on so you never miss a video from me. But I think that's it, guys. So until next time, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.